All right, welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab, guys. Welcome, Arkansas. Welcome, everybody. Put in the chat where you guys are calling in and zooming in from. We'd love to hear from you. If there's any new people, put that in there. We're here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. Welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab, guys. So, your objective here, if you're new here, or even if you're an OG, is to really be in the observation mode. Get oriented with what we're doing. It may be new to you, and then make a decision to take action. That's what we call the OODA loop. It's a loop. You observe, you get oriented, you make a decision, and you take action. You don't want just to be an ooh in life where you just observe and get oriented with things and you're just a consistent learner, nor do you want to be a ood OOD and just, you make a decision but never take action. You observe, get oriented, make a decision, never take action. Nor do you want to be a DA, make someone that just makes decisions and takes actions and you chase everything around you without observing or oriented. We call that chasing the shiny object syndrome, right? Usually younger people do that. That's not a smart way to do business. We don't do that in life, right? We always observe and get oriented first. And we do that in every aspect of life, whether you're learning to cook a new meal, or you're learning to ride a bike, or you're learning to drive, or you're learning to drive stick shift, or you're learning to do something new that you've never done before. You observe, you get oriented usually really fast, and you make a decision to take action, right? It's just a learning process. It's not something we created. It's a military term. It's actually Marine Corps. They observe, they get oriented, they make a decision and take action. And these happen rapidly. Sometimes they're a little bit slower. But during the AI Breakfast Lab, our whole mission is to get you oriented so you can observe what we do and look at what we're doing. And eventually you'll make a decision to do what we're doing, to use that app. Now, we are an AI global wholesale club with security, ironclad security that's safe enough for a kindergarten. And it has IP protection with guardrails that are super strong to protect your intellectual property when you're working within your login. It's one secure login. You have all the tools that you need for content marketing, for everything that you need to go to scale quickly with speed as a business or an entrepreneur. You could take your passion, you could take your church, you could take your business, you could take your entrepreneurship and your idea that's on a napkin, and you could launch super fast. Basically, our wholesale club and our platform of all of our AI apps is like a blank canvas, and you could be the Picasso. Awesome. That's what our platform does. Let's take a look at it. All right. So that's kind of some messages and word sound bites if you're an OG that you may want to remember. Don't forget this is recorded. So let's just go back here. Let's go into the platform here. Let me pull this up. All right. Excellent. All right. Welcome, 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 guys. All right. So, guys and gals, this is our platform. So, today I want to talk a little bit about something else that we didn't cover yesterday. Yesterday, we covered some of our website tools here, like under create your website. We looked at the landing page architect yesterday, and we wrote copy for a website. James, I don't think we could show that to them what we built. Yeah. And after we built that,
Yeah,
this is
absolutely.
this is coming. It's not done yet, but the whole site is done. So let's look at it. Let me pull it up here so you guys can
It's
see it.
phenomenal.
Let's hit preview. There we go. This is the website copy right here. Okay. This is what we did yesterday. So we had let AI build it for you. We wrote all the copy. Yes, all the copy was put in the landing page architect. It wrote it all, and then we built it. Let AI build it for you. Meet Monica, your AI sales agent that explains and nurtures and closes sales automatically 24/7, creates and publishes content for you, handles objections and follow ups, closes qualifying sales while you sleep. Boom, no credit card, $5 qualifying sale. You get a commission for $5 for every qualifying sale that she makes for you. Over 30,000 members. Monica, your AI sales agent, active 24/7. Free to join. Set up in 2 minutes. 30,000 members. AI powered automation. Learn how Monica works for you. This is a video that we're working on. We don't have it yet. This is a placeholder, even though those guys are fun. This video is going to be replaced with a video explaining who Monica is and what she can do for your business. It's not done yet. It'll be done shortly. And then 30,000, hundreds of thousands of dollars paid in commission, 100,000 target members for 12 months. Why most teams stall, right? Without automation, missed follow-ups, inconsistent pitches, cold direct messages that go nowhere, slow manual onboarding and burnouts from repeated yourself daily. With Monica, you got consistent explaining every time, every prospect, automatic nurturing until the decision is made, objection handling 24/7, no missed direct messages, no fatigue. Closing qualified sales while you sleep. This is an agent AI sales agent that we're going to launching, so people will be able to call and talk to Monica. This is going to be a funnel that's available to you if you're engaged with Momentum Tech. I told you guys, don't get left behind, right? Don't get disengaged because we are moving far and fast with agentic AI here at the AI Breakfast Lab and with Momentum Tech. We're building momentum. We're not going to slow down. We're going to continue to add value and opportunities of hope and opportunity for you to make money, to capture the AI revolution, to win at the AI revolution for you and your family, right? So you'll be able to call, they'll be able to call Monica on a phone number and talk to her, and she'll do the closing for you on the $9.99 plan. Now, again, we go here. Why Team Stall? How it works. Join for free. Activate Monica for $9.99. A robust AI marketing engine. 6 done for you website funnels. Your own funnel like this. Weekly live training. Full archive access. Commission eligibility. What Monica does for you, she explains the opportunity. She handles objections and she follows up automatically. Meet Monica. Your content creation, your prospect engagement, and your sales closing. 24/7, $5 commission, 0 days off. Closing qualifying sales, onboards and trains new members, immediate wins, jumpstart bonuses. Every time Monica activates a new $9.99 business in a box through your system, you get paid weekly, no waiting, $5 per sale she makes for you. Activate Monica. She creates the content, she publishes the posts, she talks with prospects, she answers questions and closes the sale for you. Residual structure in a 2x15 matrix. The potential income is enormous. Ready to build momentum? Your position is waiting. Lock it in before it's taken. Join for free. What happens when you turn the engine on? What do you get? You get it. This is the value stack, an AI engine that never sleeps, valued at $49 a month. 6 done for you web funnels, valued at easily $297 or even more. I would even say thousands of dollars. Your own funnel like this, valued at $197. Weekly training and live with a full archive, $497. Commission eligibility, priceless. Comparable value, thousands of dollars compared with $9.99. Doing things manually versus Monica, right? Obviously, a huge advantage of automation, right? And then a founder's note, what members say, momentum isn't coming, AI is already here. FAQ questions, full compensation details. A year from now, this will feel obvious, right? Positioning right now, right? Everything right here. And the commission structure is right here as well for people who want to learn how you make money. Boom, there it is. There's detailed compensation. There's a jumpstart commission. There's matrix. There's matching. There's a gold bonus. There's a producer pool. There's the ranks and there's the definitions. Boom. They can go all here. They can like it and they can get engaged right away. They go back home and they can join now. Boom. And it gets tied to you. They get put in your matrix. And of course, they get automatic emails to get them to engage. So again, this was all written with the landing page architect. All the copy right here. If you missed yesterday, I'm sorry. Go watch it. We built all the copy here. We tweaked it. We worked it. We took this copy and we built the entire funnel ready for you. That's going to be available hopefully by the end of this week or soon, very soon. So now I promised you we're going to go over another tool that I want you to start mastering. Now I want you guys, your homework, if you're here and you're an OG, right? Study the landing page architect. Find out how it uses the ranking system 1 through 5. What does each rank mean? What are the important elements of a landing page? Learn from it. Don't just observe and get oriented. Make a decision right now that you're going to go practice with a landing page architect. You're going to understand the entire workflow of what should be on a landing page. What are the elements that need to be in a landing page? The landing page architect knows how to do it. They can teach you. You're given this at no cost to value. This is huge value for you guys. Right? Let's go to the top here. So if you see how it brought everything together, it does everything. So it gives you like for example, you can see the ranking system. It uses a ranking system for a landing page, 5 being the highest impact elements, what's most important to what's not important, right? And it gives every detail for you. And it wrote all the copy based on our feedback yesterday. That's the landing page architect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to go to Moz Website Auditor. And I want to show you guys what this website auditor can do. So let's go up here. And let's just look for let's look for an independent gyms and fitness studios near me. I have ChatGPT for my search. I don't use Google anymore. So let's use Google also. Okay. All right. So independent near me. So let's look at one here. There you go. Here's one right here. Well, that's a pop up real fast. No, thank you. Okay. Strength training for women, 40 plus in Franklin. Okay. What others say? Wendy Jones, Carrie. Okay. Here's a website here we can look at. It's just a landing page, really, is all it is. There's not much to it. Okay, so let's just pull this up here. Oop. What is it they have here? What's the problem here? It's a template. That's strange. Okay, let's go back. That's not even a website. So let's look at another one here. Yeah, let's just go to here. Southside Strength, Chadwick's Fitness and Personal Training, True Fitness. Let's look at this one. All right, here, this is a good one here. Another pop-up. My goodness, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. Let's take a look at this one. First of all, let's copy this website. And I'm going to see what it's built with. So I just go to builtwith.com and I'm going to see what kind of website is it, where it's built with. Trueformfitness.org. Perfect. Let's look it up. Which ones are the chicken? That's not a chicken. Where's the chicken? That's a rooster, isn't it? See a chicken here, James? That's a rooster, but I'll go ahead and do it. Is that a chicken? All right, there we go. Yes, okay. All right, so let's see what it says. Built with. Let's look at some technology that's on the website. So they got Google Analytics, Squarespace. So they built it with Squarespace. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Very common. Jeanette, do some research. How much does Squarespace cost for the premium? Okay, so let's go over here in here, and we're going to paste the website in here because we're going to use the auditor here. Primary goal is, let's say we want to increase AI visibility, and industry and niche is fitness, fitness, and health. See, who's our target audience? Let's see, target audience. Let's go to the top. Yes, we're a boutique, Megaform Studios. Okay, Megaform. Let's see here, our method, our merchandise, our story, client schedule, pricing. See a little bit who they focus on. Into fitness and community. Yes. Looks like a lot of women, right? What do you think, James? Yeah. Nashville. Let's see here. So True Form Fitness. Look at some more information, their story. Well, that pop-up is just crazy. Okay, Behind the Heart, True Form, My Place Warm, Aspiring to Grow, Prepared with Rather, True Beyond, Studio. Okay. Okay. Let's just copy some of this. And let's just put that right in here. Code Mojo. I mean, in Mo's website builder. Oh, okay. Primary market, let's say um, Nashville, Tennessee, and Franklin. Or let's say, yeah, Franklin. Let's see, and how much is Squarespace?
Okay, so it could be as $23 a month, but you have to, that technical setup. And that's not including posting and updates needed.
So on the base plan is $23 a month for hosting is $50 a month, and your domain is $10. And then what else?
The pros are platform.
So, but that does not include any technical setup. That does not include any SEO tools or anything, right? Okay. What's the high end product on there?
Yes.
Any bit high, there's a higher one in there.
There's one in here for 139.
Yeah.
What's that one include?
Commerce.
That's our e-commerce one. Yeah. Yeah, so they vary between 60, 70, but the point is you got to have a lot of tech skills. Just remember that, okay? So they built a pretty basic site and they do a lot of templates and so forth, but it's not AI ready. Watch. So here, Brentwood. Okay, now let's go to CM. We're gonna do Squarespace. See, there it is. That's why I looked at. I don't know her sitemap URL, but let's do a deep audit. Let's look at it real deep here. Let's go a little bit deeper. Okay. If you have the robot.txt file, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. If you don't know what a sitemap is, ask Ed. Ask Ed what a robot text file is on that platform. He'll tell you. But you don't need, if you don't have them, don't worry about it. Let's just go here to audio. Let's do a deep audit. Let's just go to like 1500. Let's include subdomains. Let's allow external research and competitor analysis. And let's look here. Let's just go back here to independence. Let's go back here. And let's just get some competitors like, let's copy that link. Copy link address to Chadwigs. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Let's open that up. There's Chadwigs. Okay, paste that in there. Just paste one more in here. It's a sponsored one. Okay, copy that one. Paste that in there. Analyze, and then brand voice. I would think it would be very friendly. And if we have any existing reports like Google Analytic reports or Lighthouse, if you don't have any, don't worry about it. But this is like if sometimes you could ask somebody or you can get access to a Google Analytics report. That's what GA stands for. So you can put that in there. Business goals and constraints. I'm going to leave that alone. Yes, accessibility. Let me go back up. Accessibility. Yes, access device. Let's do both mobile and desktop. Let's submit. So it takes about a minute or two. When it's done, the processing your submission will disappear, and then you'll be able to download the PDF file. And it gives it about a 10 to 15 page report. Is the site AI ready? This is you want to become familiar with this. And if you don't understand the language that Mo's website auditor creates for you, I would suggest you start learning how to do it. This will help you guys. We're preparing you for something future coming that I think you guys are going to love. But these tools are in the platform for you to use, right? These are our website tools. You can do competitive research this way. You can look at your competitors to see what's going on. I can guarantee you, not there's probably about 90% of small business or higher in the marketplace that don't have their websites AI ready. So there's just a huge tsunami, a wave of opportunity here for anybody that wants to learn and earn. So this is a tool inside Momentum Tech under the website website building tools. So you have the landing page architect, you have the Mo's website auditor. So let's see what it does here. James, any questions in the chat? Anybody? What do you guys think?
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Squarespace is a charges. You could end up paying a lot of, but you also got to just remember you got to not just. It's not going to be AI ready. It's not going to be you gotta have a little bit of design skills and graphic design skills to make it look, nice, right? And it looks like they probably choose a template based on what I could see here on their website. So, uh, they got some technology on their website, not a lot. Just looking at some of the stuff that they have here. Yeah, this is all pretty standard. Squarespace hosted. Okay. All right, so just go here. Detailed. So they have bought their domain on GoDaddy, it looks like. Look at all the research you could do here. Pretty cool, right? That's the built with. Let's go back. Let's go back to the website. Let's look at it a little bit based on what we learned with the landing page architect. Which one was it? Let's wait. I want to look at the website with you. I want you guys to point out what you guys think about it. Let's let this finish here. Almost done. Which website was it? Do you guys remember? What was the name of it? Iron Tribe. Oh, it was on the Trueform. Was that? Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, what's your first impression, James? Looking at this, based on what we know, you and I know of the landing page architect, be the first to know about memberships and special events. Okay, so I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's just a nuisance, really.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't do anything. It's broken.
yeah. Trueform Fitness, premier boutique, large mega former studios in Nashville, Franklin, Tennessee. So let me ask you guys, is that a good hook or a horrible hook?
I think it's a horrible hook.
It is because it doesn't really tell you. It tells you a little bit. Now the video in the back is the vibe. I like the vibe a little bit. The video is good. Yeah, yeah, that looks cool. Right? I don't know what that picture is, but okay, yeah, it looks okay. I don't know what a bathroom is doing in there. Maybe that's their bathroom. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. I don't like that right there. So, yeah, there's some problems with that. I don't know about that. Good vibe. We are Trueform, a boutique large, a boutique, Legree fitness studio, focus on integrating fitness and community. Okay. Our method, our heart. This is their Instagram feed, so they can do Instagram stuff. Like here it is.
My name is Katie, and I have been coming to Trueform since April of 2025. I love the trainers here at Trueform. They all take the time to get to know you, and if you ever have any injuries or need any modifications.
Okay, great. So they got their own.
When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go, and your heart let it down. Don't give up on your faith.
Some good assets. I think they're underutilized. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could,
I got high again. I forgot to fold my clothes. 'Cause I'm too messy and I'm too
okay, so they're probably a women's fitness gym. What you think, James?
Yeah, that's what
Jeanette?
it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. Be true, be formed. What's that?
Bob,
Like Pilates, yeah. So meet our founder. Good, our story. They have an app. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, they need a little bit of help. They got some social presence, it looks like. Let's see how many followers she has on Instagram. Let's see. She's got some good followers, 9,000. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's see where she's at. So it's done. So let's go down here and let's just download the PDF here. Export PDF. And let's so there's some problems with her website a little bit. Okay. So let's just look at what the Mojo auditor said. So Trueform Fitness website lacks fundamental AI visibility signals, most notably structured local business and FAQ schema. This is going to be about 100% of the websites you pull up, guys. So don't be surprised if this comes up for everybody because nobody knows about this. Nobody knows. Yeah. Limited eligibility across AI driven search and voice assistants. Voice like Siri, Alexa. Page speed bottleneck. There's some page speed bottlenecks. Missing alt text and weak semantic hierarchy, further hindering AI crawlability and entity recognition. Competitors like Chadwick's Fitness leverage comprehensive JSON LD. If you don't know what that is, then ask Ed. Yep. So, James, do you know what that means? Nope.
Which one? JSON? Yeah, that's actually a type of code.
Yeah. So let's have who can go to Ask Ed or go wherever you want and find out what that. Give us an explanation of that for everybody's sake. You guys do some homework on your right here on the lab, okay? This is what you got to do. If you don't understand a term, look it up, okay? I'm not going to give you the answer. You guys look at James gave you a basic answer, but there's more definition to it, right? Like what does it stand for, right? Learn it, right? All right, so there's not a lot of markup for AI queries, event markup. By prioritizing schema implementation, content restructuring, and performance optimizations, Trueform can be rapidly boost AI discoverability, feature snippet potential, and voice search readiness. So that's the executive summary. The score is 4 of 10. Most businesses were going to show a low score. Score justification, minimal structured data, limited semantic markup, and moderate performance issues. Restrict AI crawler interpretation, and rich quality eligibility. So it's missing local business schema, no JSON LD for organization or local business. It blocks eligibility for near me and knowledge panel features. It reduces local AI discovery. Estimated 20% loss in local search visibility. No FAQ page or Q&A structured data. I didn't see any FAQ pages on her website. Studio FAQ are plain text without FAQ schema. AI platforms can't surface question answers in voice or chat results. Limits the featured snippet opportunities potential by 15% click-through lift loss. Slow page load, 3.2 seconds on mobile. That's a problem. You need your goal is to be under 1 second. You're going to lose people, especially on the mobile, not connected to Wi-Fi. Unoptimized hero video and large images. Yeah, impacts the crawl budget, user engagement, and core web vitals. Estimated 12% drop in mobile search rankings and AI readability. Weak semantic HTML and heading structure, multiple H1s. That's pretty common with Squarespace. It doesn't organize the data correctly, or when you build it, if you don't have knowledge of H1, H2, and H3, then you have a problem. Yeah, so good job, Steve. Now Steve knows what it is. He can put that in his little notes. He can learn it. JSON, right? LSON, JavaScript, object, notation for linked data. There you go. Find out what it does. What's the purpose of having that on your website, Steve? Do some deeper research so you understand it, right? That's how you can understand it. So you can explain it in layman's terms, right? Limited AI visibility signals and reviews. No schema for review or aggregate rating. No citation, mistrust signals. Structured data and schema markup. There's some gaps identified, right? Competitive comparison, right? It's pretty typical on Squarespace templates. No JSON LD for local businesses. All right. It's got a standard Squarespace sitemap. So it's not customized. It's missing lazy load for non-critical images. So the images are too big. That's what's causing the wait and the loading it fast. It's got a high impact on the crawlability and index scores because of that. So their landing page repeats slogans without deep subpage content. H1 tags are used excessively. No schema for course or service. Weak topic clusters. No blog or rich content. So they got major problems. They're going to be eventually they're going to disappear from AI because they're not ready, right? Competitors' main blogs with semantic HTML. The impact is medium. Voice search, there's no Q&A or FAQ, so they're not going to be found on voice search. No triggers. That's a really high impact level. There's no AI visibility. I mean, there's a lot of gaps. There's no brand mentions, no reviews, no citations. Okay. Here's what prioritize what they must do. They must add schema, address, phone number, opening hours, logo, same as, why it matters, because it's critical because the it helps with AI visibility. If you fix it, look at 25% local AI visibility increase. Just that one thing. The schema markup, 15% increase if you fix that. Right? Because they don't have it. Core web vitals, like description, why it matters. Right? Also important. Headings, the head structure, like A1, H1, H2, right? All right, here's what they should do. Add review and aggregate rate schema. It's 8% the outcome is 8% increase. Let's see here. 20% increase of just by adding blogs to her website. That's pretty good if you could add long tail AI traffic, right? I would take a 20% increase in our business, wouldn't you, James? Yeah. To be found by AI, how to prepare, why it matters. Voice searches, 10% if you prepare it correctly, like a good description, like Q&A blocks and to capture voice queries, use a built-in toggle block with FAQ schema. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. These are a lot of great recommendations. For example, create our mission entity profile, like an about us page and schema for that, because for Google and for AI search engines, you want to build what's called an EAT and knowledge graph signals. EAT stands for experience, expertise, authority, and trust. Google and AI search engines are looking for expertise, experience, authority, and trust. That's what EAT stands for. Somebody put that in the chat. So very good. Yes, Steve's doing research. What is schema, right? What does it mean? Yeah, practically. There you go. Good job. Yes. Everybody thank Steven for doing the research. That's what you got to do, guys. Understand it a little bit, how to talk about it. Google what EAT is, right? EAT. EAT is experience, expertise, authority, and knowledge, and your your trust factor. Can Google trust you? Is it a good resource? Google, ChatGPT, Perplexity, they're all about giving people good resources, right? So they want to make sure you have experience, expertise, and authority and trust. That's the importance of building your entity profile, right? So the expected outcome is improved brand authority, right? It's important to have experience, authority, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. Yeah. Social profiles, competitive insights, quick wins, inject local business JSON, add alt text to all images, compress hero images to WebP, implement FAQ schema for top 5 questions, consolidate to one single H1 on homepage. So based on typical Squarespace implementation, no live crawl data provided, sitemap and robot text presumed default, so customize those. Core web vitals. I suggest she moves away from Squarespace and something a little bit better. Probably only did that because they needed a website fast and they have a lot of templates that she can customize it, or somebody sold her on it. Consultant talking points. Without local business schema, your brand is invisible to chat and voice assistants. Implementing JSON can unlock 25% more local AI discoverability. Speed equals AI crawl budget. Reducing your LCP below 2 seconds, that's the load time, below 2 seconds could boost mobile search engagement by over 12%. Adding FAQ schema directly drives feature snippet eligibility. Expect a 15% click-through rate uplift within weeks. Competitors already leverage review and event markup. Lagging in these areas risks losing market share in AI-driven booking queries. Structured blog content with core schema positions true form as the authority on Legree methodology. Capture high intent long tail traffic. Consolidating heading hierarchy is a low factor win, but improves AI entity extraction and content relevance. Integrating voice ready Q&A content converts more prospects. Voice search queries are growing 50% year over year in the fitness vertical. Wow. Did you guys just hear that? Voice search queries are growing 50% year over year in the fitness vertical.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Those are talking points. Why she wants to be ready for that. Right? Why she wants to be ready for that. Yeah. So you have a lot of info. I have a lot of information that I could give this to Jeanette or Angela or somebody where they, hey, call on this person because just tell them a little bit about these talking points. Talk to them, see if you can engage with them, build some trust, and you know, build some authority with her. Maybe invite her to our um, AI social meetup in Nashville this Saturday to come and learn, right? And to become AI ready. We saw that we like her site, we like what she does, right? Interesting. This is a Legree. Somebody look up what Legree is. It's a special form of training, I think. Lagree, Lagree, Megaform. What is that? It's a methodology. Form is important in your fitness, right? When you're working out, maybe it's
So,
yeah. It's in all of their branding. So it must be a see Lagree. It's a machine, a Megaform machine to help them stay like consistent in their form. Interesting. Yeah. So they have some FAQ questions. Let's see. Yeah, but they probably don't have what's called a schema markup on it. So AI can't read it. Plus, I guarantee they don't have an LLM.txt file on their web. Here, say that.
The Gree method, also known as the Megaformer workout, is a low-impact, high-intensity method that tightens and tones in as little as 20 minutes a session.
Okay. James, can you see if this is this a franchise? Is this a franchise, James? Can you check?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Why would I do research on this? Because if we reach out to her, obviously, she may need a new, she may not be happy with her website. Don't know. So that's what it is. Look, that's what the form is. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
No, it is not a franchise. It's a boutique studio.
Okay. Very unique.
I want to participate on it.
Yeah, Jeanette wants to do that. Yeah, she wants to try it out. Yeah. Yeah, maybe she'll give you and Angela a free session to go see and feel it. And that way you can go meet her and then talk to her about this. Right?
You're echoing real bad, Ed.
I know I'm not good because Jeanette has her that's that bad. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So see, when you're looking for a door in to talk to these people, they're right here in Nashville. So yeah. That'd be fun. You guys can go check it out. Looks like there's a lot of ladies there. I don't see any. Yeah, they have a Franklin location too, right? Yeah. I just sent you, Jeanette. There's a prospect for you, Jeanette, to go talk to. Yeah, you and Angela can maybe go work out here, and you guys go talk to them. So they have a scheduling. Let's see, so they have class. Looks like they have classes. Select your studio. So let's select here. Oh, so they got uses cookies. Let's accept it. 7 days a week. So you could choose like there you go. Here's a full body right here. So 11 a.m. It's 15 minutes, so you can reserve. This is almost like hidden. It took me a little bit to find it, but this is really cool. Like if you go to the home page, there's schedule there, and then put classes. Too many. There you go. It's too clunky. I think I would make it easier because this is really cool here, right, James? Where you could use the call to action should be to reserve it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have studios in Franklin and Nashville, the two locations. So looks like so they have a pricing model here. Let's see. New client first week is $49. Yep. Monthly memberships. Okay, cool. Drop-in classes at $35 one class. Cool. Yep, definitely a prospect for an upgrade for AI. So that is the Momentum Tech Mo's website auditor. What do you guys think of that? What's that?
Powerful, powerful.
Yes, 100%. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and download that. And the last page gives you talking points on the PDF. So you can have those on your notes when you're talking. You don't want to just hand this over to a client, right? You could take this and develop your own conversations with a client. But I'm just going to send this to Jeanette real quick. All right. And that way you have everything.
Tell James they're asking for his email on Q&A.
I think they're asking for you something for you, James. Somebody in the
Hang on.
chat.
Let's see here.
Okay, and there is
I'll send it. It's awesome to him.
there's the website. Jeanette, I just sent it to you, and then let me give you the PDF here. The last page is what you want to be able to talk about. And the year over year, 50% growth in the fitness area of year over year under voice AI search. She definitely wants to get prepared for that.
I'd highlight that in yellow or I hand it to her.
Yeah, that's a hot point right there for her. Get ready, and we could teach her how. Come to our free AI summit, and and we could solve that problem fast for her. And then to show, then what you would do is you would show her, what we did for Bill's wife, the website, how we made it ready for AI and AI voice completely. There's a big difference between what her site is and what the other site is, right?
Huge.
Yeah, huge difference, guys. Yeah. Again, that is the Momentum Tech Mo's website auditor, and everything you do is saved here, right? Everything you do is saved here. So that's definitely a winner chicken dinner right there. Yeah. 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 So there's definitely some problems. So they're missing trust signals because and why is that important? Because it reduces AI's recommendation likelihood by 8%. There's no citation, there's no external references, there's no schema for review, right? And all this matters now. Remember, everything matters. No blog. I don't think she has a blog. Let's see if she has a blog. No blog. She's got a great product and expertise. So she needs to have a blog. Teaching, educating new clients. First week, $49. That's a great offer. Yeah. Come early, what to wear. These are all great questions for AI, right? And then longer answers. Total body intensity, low impact, be transformed. Love it. It's got a great message, but it'd be great if it could be found, especially in Franklin. I think people would really like this. I've never heard of it. Have you, Jeanette? Never heard of it. Yeah. They have it my account. Let's see here. So they can set up an account.
Want to know a before and after what Julie's site looked like?
Yeah. I don't know if I have one that goes way back, but there's
That'd be a cool thing to do. when next time we do one is to do a before and after analysis. That would be a good selling tool, I think, too.
Yeah. I can do it.
All right.
Let's
I
look
think
here.
we're just about on time to switch over our streaming.
Yeah, let's just take a look at this here. Hang on. This is a Wayback Machine. You can go back and look. Let's see here. Well, come on. Wow, can't find anything. That's crazy.
Their site wasn't findable enough for the Wayback Machine to find it.
Try something else. Wow. Okay, well, I guess you can't find it. I'm sure I could do some research. I could find it somewhere else. Internet Archive. Let's go. Oh, way back. Way back. Website. Okay, we're going to switch over here, guys, now, but I'm just going to do some more research here. See if I can find that for them. So it's called Wayback Machine, so we'll find it here later. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We